Abram.
What? Who's talking to me? That must have been the reaction of a man named Abraham. He lived about 4,000 years ago. He and the people around him worshipped idols, worshipped many gods, none of whom talked directly to a man. Now he was hearing a real voice that claimed to be the God above all other gods. We know now that the God of creation, who could be revealed but not really known by his creation, really wanted to have a relationship with mankind. Now God was reaching out to try to reestablish that relationship. We can't understand the shock Abraham must have gone through as he realized he was communicating with a God that he had not known before, which none of his people knew. This God was not content with just one man, though. He wanted a relationship with all humans, both individually and as a whole. He was reaching out to Abraham, though, to reestablish his relationship and become the linchpin to everything. Surely such a powerful being could have forced any person or any people to follow him. But he didn't want a forced relationship. He wanted people to know him so that they could follow him because they wanted to. He wanted them to love him because he loved them first. He wanted them to be one with him so that they could be together in a way they had not been since the creation of humanity. In the end, Abraham heard all this. Abraham sensed it all. Abraham believed everything God had told him. And God was so pleased with his attitude that he declared him to be a righteous man. All of that, though, was tempered by time. Abraham traveled. He grew in faith and trust. He was blessed materially. He was blessed with a family. He grew old, like we all do. If God was to be satisfied with this one relationship, with this one man, though, he would have to do something like extend Abraham's lifetime or do something totally new. And he chose to do something totally new. God wanted more than just a relationship in this temporal and physical world. He wanted a spiritual relationship that would last forever. To this end, he called Abraham to be the father of both the temporal and the spiritual relationship. Abraham would live a life advertising his faith in God. He would have children. His children would see his life. They would follow what he believed. His physical offspring, promised by God beforehand to be as many as the stars in the sky or the sands upon the seashore, they would also carry this message, carry this relationship on and on and on. But ultimately, there would be one special person out of this offspring. One person from this physical family who would bring this entire relationship up to a higher level. In their first recorded encounter, God had told Abraham, "All peoples on earth will be blessed through you." All peoples on earth. What a tremendous thought.